Hey, good morning to you. I get to say it. Jesus is Lord. Thank God the word works. Psalm 138:8. God himself perfects those things that concern me. My body concerns me. My cameraman's body concerns me. Our love, our relationship, everything that we have concerns me. And God's the one that's going to perfect it and bring the things to pass that we're believing for. Now, I do have a part in I want to talk to you about that, but your trust is in God. Your trust is not in a mailing list. Your trust is not in the government. God's the one that's going to perfect everything, including your financial situation. He wants to do that. Now, I want you to get a hold of this morning. A few years ago, my mom and dad went to be with the Lord. Mom went a couple of years before Dad. They didn't have much. Dad worked 30 years at U.S. Steel out in Fairfield, Alabama. Just a good, hard-working man. We had a good life. You know, we weren't considered poor, but we definitely weren't wealthy. And they had a good retirement, had a good life. And when they left, my sister and I, after we paid all the bills and took care of everything, there were just a few $1,000s left. I'm talking about, I think I got 6 total. But after we paid the bills and took care of everything, it was divided between us equally. And I got a check. Now watch this. The inheritance wasn't mine when I died. Woo, come on. The inheritance was mine when my father passed. So everything that he had amassed, which was very little, wasn't much. Well, the inheritance that we received from God is not mine when I pass away. It became mine when Jesus passed away. Now get this. He paid the price. He stored it up, but I have to receive it. Well, after a month or two, we sold the old place and paid the bills. I got a check. The check wouldn't have done me any good. Now, that's been 7 or 8 years ago. Had I not deposited it in the bank, had to wait a few days, and then begin to spend it. I had to make good that which they had left to me. Now, get that? God perfects those things which concern me, but I have to make the deposit, if you will, and go spend the money. It won't do me any good just to have it there. Now, 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, there had been a lawsuit way back yonder about something about the mines and black lungs and that kind of stuff. And there was a lawsuit, and there was finally a settlement on that, and I got a check in the mail for several $100s. Wasn't much. I think $400, $350, something like that. Again, that was because of a lawsuit that was because of my dad's job. Well, it wouldn't done me any good to sit around and say, well, look here, I got all this money. No, I had to go make the deposit. I paid a bill, I think, with it, did some other things, bought a few things, clothes, a few other things. The point is, the perfection that God wants in your life doesn't become yours unless you speak to the mountain. I said this the other day, but I say to Pat, you love me. She says to me, you love me. I enforce the covenant with my words. I don't enforce what the world says and what everybody says with the words of the world. So to get God to perfect that which concerns you, you talk to yourself, you talk to your husband, not to him or to your wife, but you talk the covenant rather than the curse, and that's how you get this covenant blessing, this thing that God perfects, all of those things which concern you to work by believing in your heart, saying it with your mouth, disagreeing with what the world says, and you'll have God's best in your life. Hey, I got to go, saints. Have a great day. Cash the check. Make the deposit. Dear God, receive what God wants you to have. So remember, Jesus is Lord. And as always, thank God the word works.